Hey guys, welcome back. So as we've been approaching August the 22nd, news about the new Batman game has been coming from left and right from reliable sources, and we have yet another one to talk about today. This news comes from Casey Walsh, who is a reliable source and a fairly well-known one within the Arkham community. He works for GWW, who we all know is a very reliable source. However, as always, take all of this with a grain of salt. He says this, and I quote, "Just a reminder here is what I heard about the new Batman game from someone who worked in it in the beginning. Bat family playable, multiple factions, and a Nemesis system that includes the GCPD. Owls were the main antagonist, connection to other games. Can August come quick enough?" So there's a lot to unpack there. First of all, he states the Bat family is playable. We pretty much know that at this point now, but he also said there would be multiple factions within the game along with the Nemesis system that includes the GCPD. There was speculation that the game would include multiple factions due to the numerous teases from WB Montreal, so it looks like that will actually be a thing in the new Batman game. However, he said there would be a Nemesis system in the game. For those who don't know what the Nemesis system is, it is a system that was first introduced within the Shadow of Mordor games, where everything you do will have impacts in the future of the game. So let's apply this to the Batman game. Say you decided to not stop a crime, that criminal that committed that crime would get away, and would begin to build a reputation within the world. If this keeps happening, they can become a figurehead within the criminal underworld, and can gather a following from other criminals in the world. If you then eventually catch them, they can be put in jail, but depending on their status in the world, they could be broken out by their gang or another criminal that wants to work with them. Let's do another example. Say you were taken out by a thug on the street. That thug would then grow a reputation as someone who took out Batman, and would then become more trusted within the streets and would begin to build a name for himself. It is a very clever and intricate system and could work very well within a Batman game. It would add a ton of extra playability within the world once you complete the story, and would make the city feel more alive, and would make you feel more like Batman in a sense. The Damian Wayne game was going to have this Nemesis system in that game before it was cancelled, so I don't see why WB Montreal wouldn't bring this system over into this new game. Obviously the factions would play into this system. It would be multiple factions working to take down Batman and the Bat family, and based on their successes, they could build a reputation, get more people within their own faction. The possibilities are endless. It's a fantastic idea. He also said that the GCPD would be hunting you, so it seems like this game could be set early within Batman's career, meaning the Bat family members could only consist of Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. We don't know what all of the factions will be yet, but it's rumoured that some of them will be, obviously, the Court of Owls will be one of them, the GCPD will be one of them, and there have been rumours circulating that the Penguin could have a faction, the League of Assassins could have a faction, so on and so forth. So if all of these factions are working on their separate terms to take down the Batman, and some of them can build reputations if they manage to take you out once or twice, that would be really, really interesting and would add very interesting elements to the game. And to wrap up what he said, he mentioned the Court of Owls will be the main antagonists, and that this game will have connections to other games. When he says this, I am thinking it means connections to the Suicide Squad game, the possible Superman game, and other DC games that are in the pipeline. I don't think it means it will have connections to the Arkham games. This is fantastic news. The Nemesis system will really add a whole new level of playability to the game and could really cement this as the best Batman game ever. A couple of reliable sources who are actually linked to GWW have come out in the past couple of days saying that this new Batman game could rival Batman Arkham City for the title of the best Batman game ever. So that fills me with hope, excitement, and faith in WB Montreal. I think that the Nemesis system will be in the game. They were developing it for the Damian Wayne game, so why wouldn't they bring it into this new game? Unless the Damian Wayne game was cancelled because the system wasn't working, but that wasn't the case. It was cancelled because of the backlash it got from fans once the game was actually leaked. So in my opinion, the Nemesis system will be in the game, and I am very excited to see how it plays out and at what levels of playability it will add to the Batman game during the story and after the story has been completed. But what do you guys think? Please tell me in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more Batman game news, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!